guys, let me get sort of situated here a little bit better, if I can. And if I can, well, I think I can. Let Miss Sunny hold on to a drink. It's a little awkward presentation, but nonetheless, we're going to discuss some issues that Miss Sunny has here. And those issues, of course, issues related to me are going to be with workplace anxiety. Let me get a little bit better. I'm sorry about the recording. Let me get a little closer here for us. Unfortunately, we're not able to see the completeness, but we're going to try and make it work. That's okay. And today is August the 7th. Looking at about 6:20. We're going to take about 10 minutes to sort of go through a brief presentation or a little bit more of a brief session here to try and see if we can find some answers and find out what's going on with Miss Sunny and the workplace anxieties that she has expressed that she's seen. So, if you don't mind introducing yourself.
Hi, I'm Sunny W.
And of course, I am counselor, Captain Robinson, and we're going to be going just a very brief session, just as a practice round for our counseling sessions. And as I said earlier, as we begin, again, it is 6:20, we're about 10 minutes in going over this. She's dealing with some, has expressed some issues with workplace anxieties. And if you don't mind, tell me a little bit about what is it that you do. Just about 30 seconds, or actually about 10 seconds, or 30 seconds, if you will. Just tell me about what it is that you actually do.
I'm a logistics manager for a propane company.
Okay. And what does that entail? As far as what is it that you actually do that maybe cause me some concerns as far as the work itself? What is it actually, what it consists of?
It's actually the atmosphere. It's the people.
Okay. And how many people do you actually work with? What's in your department?
We have a total of 8 people.
Okay.
I'm currently only over the 4.
Okay.
And it just seems to be a lot of issues dealing with personalities.
And it's 8 of you total within the workplace environment that you're in?
Uh-huh.
Okay, just 4 of you actually are interacting with one another more
Right.
frequently than the others. Okay. So with that, what type of anxieties that you get from the workplace? And you say it's let me start here. You say it's mostly with the personnel, or is it the work itself?
Oh, it's definitely the personnel.
Okay. What about the personnel? What gives you any apprehensions?
We have a lot of different attitudes that go on among us to particular people.
Okay.
There's been occasions where there's been confrontation between 2 others.
Is that confrontation? Is it never at you, or you're just involved in it because you're within the immediate area?
It's directed towards me.
Directed towards you. Why do you think that is?
I think that they think that I'm just an easy target, kind of a pushover.
Okay. You said that it's possible that you are targeted for reasons. Is it because you do anything to agitate?
No, I think it's just that I'm just easygoing, and they just feel like they can say and do whatever that they feel.
So your personality is you're easy to get along with.
I'm easygoing and relaxed. And
You consider yourself a extroverted type person or introverted? What do you consider yourself as being typical?
extroverted.
Extroverted, so you're outgoing.
Yep.
Okay. You said, does it look like you're the only person that's in there that's outgoing, or you're more outgoing than the others?
Yeah, I'm more outgoing than the others.
And that may cause a bit of friction between the other persons that are outgoing as well.
Correct.
Okay. So let me ask you this. What would you do different if you're able to change the environment that you're in?
Well, I think that there should be more team building, and the morale should definitely be boosted. There's nobody really talks among each other. Sorry. So it's just kind of everybody comes in, does the work, and goes home. So when I have to delegate out, it's uncomfortable. It's like they just want to do their own thing and not listen.
So team building would be the key thing that you're looking at. Would it be being more concentrated on the 1 or 2 or 4 individuals that are within your immediate area, or just one particular individual?
I would think it'd be everyone, all 4.
So that's a consensus of, or I should say collectively, not consensus, but collectively that would be the 4 that you have within your immediate area. What does that picture look like for you if you were able to do that? That change, what does that picture look like after the change?
I would think that we'd be able to talk on a daily basis instead of days. We go days upon days without speaking to one another.
Great. So that's more
communication,
and increasing the positive communication.
Yes.
And more collaboration on the actual work that's involved or entailed that you guys do.
Yes.
Together. Okay. So you're looking at collective involvement. Do you think? What do you think about others having that same type of perspective? Do you think that there are others in your workspace that have that same perspective?
Absolutely.
What does that look like for them? Could you say as far as anyone expressed?
Oh, I think that their attitude, they feel that way, and their attitude would definitely change, and they would actually enjoy coming to work if they were able to communicate with everyone.
So it will bring some workplace excitement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Excitement in the workplace. I mean, everyone needs that. Everyone likes that. And I do feel that you have it's not an uncommon narrative or climate for most workplaces, especially when there are small groups. There are things that others will find themselves lacking in, and the most of that would be when they find an outside social lack. Then they try to develop that bubble that they're in. They try to develop some distance and space, and that in turn causes friction because there's absolutely no movement. You only have 4 people, or you only have 8 people. With that particular number dynamic, it doesn't give much room for them to express their attention in other places. So whatever concerns that they will have outside of the workplace, it would stand the reason that they'll bring those concerns into the workplace, and with that small number of group that you guys have, someone's going to have to be the blunt of the target. So It sounds to me like that's just one expression that could be happening in one narrative that could be taking place in your workplace environment at this time. So that's a possibility. Not to say that that's the coup de grace, the caveat to the entire experiences that you're having with workplace anxiety. However, that is one particular lens that you could visit. What would you do besides that, since we recognize that? And it sounds like something that can, reflectively, it's not something that you can just change overnight, but there are some steps that you can take to build upon, to develop a different pattern from, and I should say, response from the other coworkers. So, building steps, of course, take time. And of course, it may not even build it, but there are some things, the steps that we can take that I can possibly offer to you here. But I'd like to get your input on what do you think, besides in your, I should say, within your team building efforts, what would you present to, say, leadership? What would you have them to do in order to help or to begin that team building process?
Well, I think that to break the ice, it would be nice to take all of us to go out for lunch and get to know one another a little bit better. You don't have to get extremely personal, but it'd just be nice to know that, if you have significant others and things like that, or children, how many, you don't have to be on a name to know basis. But I think, that would be a start. Just interacting with each other more personally and being able to accept constructive feedback and things like that.
So function would be the initial start. Team building, and again, that sounds to me like a perfect start. Of course, the bosses may not want to pay for that. It may be something that you want to exercise and you sort of throw out there and introduce to your other coworkers to see if they'd like to join you for lunch. It's more than a sandwich or a coffee from Starbucks. Those things are just those tip of the iceberg and get you into the door to break ice.
Right.
And that's a wonderful collaboration. That's a wonderful idea to introduce. And also, with that, it sounds to me that like it will give you an opportunity to let them see another side of you.
Exactly.
And that way they'll want to express your frustrations, your concerns about being the target. Or even if that's not their lens, it may just be that they're not aware that they're targeted.
Correct. Yeah. Or they're just, could be very uncomfortable within the situation itself.
Right. And I would tend to believe that at some point, you in turn will find that that's an opportunity, a learning opportunity to find out from their expressions what it is that's actually driving them to either make the comments that you may have been experiencing and been thought of, or, and also I should say, give you an opportunity to see if there's some issues outside of the workplace that they're dealing with that you're able to assist them with. Okay, so that's something. What other? I say this. I like the idea that the luncheon and being able to go out. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think also the team building would be good if we had group meetings like once a week, and we could, or even once a month, and we could just feed off each other's brains to know what maybe somebody might not know how to do, or they do know how to do, or just sharing knowledge with each other within the work environment. So basic, like whatever it is that they're needing to do that day. Because there are other coworkers that aren't for sure about how to do things, but they're afraid to approach the other one because they feel like they're going to be teased. So I think that needs to be addressed as well. I think if we had monthly meetings of going over stuff, nobody would have to be, pointed out or uncomfortable of what they're not for sure about on what they're doing within the system and things like that.
So you bring awareness to some more teachable moments.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. It's good. It's a good resolution. It sounds like it might be a fit again that adds to developing a better sense of what the other coworkers are going through, and more importantly, a better sense of them getting some insight as to your workplace insights, the things that make you a bit uncomfortable or on edge as you go to get your professional abilities demonstrated on a day-to-day basis through the workplace. So that's good. Now, if you could actually set one particular goal, so I'm running over time here, but one particular goal would be, of course, I think if you set one, but now that we've set one, set the one goal of having a luncheon, and of course brainstorming, and if you can set up a group meeting, getting with your leadership, administration, and asking if they can set up you guys and do some brainstorming, and bring about the workplace collaboration with other employees. Those would be some things that I would suggest that you do. And if you're willing to do that, or you're willing to do something like that.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Okay, well, that's good. Now we can find that to be a place of committing to that particular goal.
Okay.
And on our next visit, which will actually be in around 5 days, actually 8 days from now, we'll do another visit and sit down and see how that actually went. So let you try those exercises and, go out to that lunch and have that sit down with your leadership and see if they do want team building. And since you guys can come to a meeting of the minds.
Yeah, that's
and develop a better workplace environment for you all, because at the end of it all, you never know if someone else in the workplace, within the 8 or 4 structure that you have, are dealing with the same workplace anxieties.
Right.
So that's a good start. That's a good move. And best of luck to you. And thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Absolutely, it's been a pleasure. Guys, I'm a little bit over my timeline, but hopefully you've enjoyed our little conversation about workplace anxieties. And we'll see you on the next visit.
Have a good
Thank
evening.
you.